summer's day, when a lanky old bushman strolled on up, sat down and said g'day. He took off his hat, threw it on a bar stool, and ordered up a beer. Then he wiped the sweat from his face and neck with a roll of his old shirt sleeve. A young city cowboy was playing pool just across from where we sat, one eye on the game and the other on the stool where the bushman threw his hat. Curiosity must have got the better of him, and I saw him walk our way. He looked down at the hat, studied it a while, this is what I heard him say. Where can I get a hat like that? The ones in the shops all look too flash. I love the way the old front turns down and the ragged old hole in the top of the crown. The stain around the band really sets it up, and the hand sew and tear in the brim looks hot. I'd be the talk of every town out back if I could buy a hat that's just like that. Well, the bushman set his glass on the bar mat and thought for a little while. He rested his gaze on that old felt hat and his eyes creased to a smile. He said, young fella, this old hat of mine is much like yours when you. They all take on their own character in time, and I'm sure that yours will too. Now that stain around the band was born and swept through the jobs that I've held down, and my calloused old fingers are responsible for the hole in the peak of the crown. A close encounter with a Brahmin bull put a rib in the back of the brim. So I stitched it up with a needle of horsehair, and it's been fine since then. Now the colour was cream when I bought it new, it was stained a rusty brown. It's lost its shape through wear and tear, that's why the brim keeps falling down. But it stood up well considering the hooves that have trapped it in the dust. It's not worth $2, but it does the job, and to me that's fair enough. Well, the young man picked up the old felt hat, studied it a while. His fingers caressed each wounded scar as the bushman watched with pride. He reluctantly handed the old hat back and went to walk away. And his final words to the bushman were, I'll have a hat like that someday. Where can I get a hat like that? The ones in the shops all look too flash. I love the way the old front turns down and the ragged old hole in the top of the crown. The stain around the band really sets it up, and the hand sew and tear in the brim looks hot. I'd be the talk of every town and back if I could buy a hat, well, that's just like that. If I could buy a hat that's just like that.